Alright guys, what do you want to talk about? We're in Coon's room now. What do you want to talk about? We got the bunk beds. Oh, you want to cuddle? Kate, thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Much love. Thank you. A fort? Fuck. Sleep deprivation as a form of torture. Oh, that would suck. That would be absolutely brutal. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. I love you guys too. Love you guys too. Allison, thank you. Allison K. Much love. Alright, you want to hear about the time where my mom came to pick me up and I was passed out? I got in a lot of trouble that night. I got in a lot of trouble. But, so, it happened to be one of the first nights that I came into the possession of Pink Whitney, okay? And yeah, so we're at my good friend Tegan. She's usually the one who has like the little get-togethers, right? So I'm at Tegan's house for this get-together. I got Pink Whitney and I got my Chase. Yeah, and I ended up like, okay, let's throw it back a little bit. I love, like, at the end of the night, I love just coming back and sleeping in my own bed, right? Like, I don't like to sleep out. I like to come back, sleep in my own bed. Right? So, whatever. It's getting towards the end of the night. We've been drinking. I've pretty much crushed the entire bottle of Pink Whitney, the entire 2-6, because we were playing Ride the Bus and Flip Cup. And then apparently, like, by the time we played Flip Cup, like, because I rode that bus for a long motherfucking time, okay? Stephanie, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Much love. So, yeah, we played Ride the Bus, and I ended up having to ride the bus, and I rode that motherfucker, let me tell you, okay? I rode that bus way too long. So by the time we ended up playing Flip Cup, I was pretty much blacked out already. So I don't remember playing Flip Cup. And yeah, we played it, and I guess obviously I was absolutely trash at it because I was fucked. And yeah, so then it must have hit towards the end of the night, and I started texting my mom like, hey mom, can you come pick me up, you know, this and that, and she wasn't answering her phone. So I guess I got pretty mad, and then I just kind of like lashed out over text, and I was like, oh, like, you know, yeah, like, I'm not gonna get into it, but I guess I just got pissed off. And then I ended up fucking falling asleep on the couch, and I guess like somebody got a hold of my mom, or my mom woke up, and then she was like, yeah, like, whatever. And then she showed up to come pick me up, and I was out cold. So I got in so much trouble the next day. So much trouble. I felt so bad though, because it was like completely out of character, and like, I'm like, wow, fuck. You know? I felt really bad. But yeah, that's that story. Yeah, no, she wasn't very happy. I wouldn't have been happy either, you know, if I was in her position. How old? I don't know. I don't remember. Hell no, she didn't forget about it. She's the one who brought it up in the live earlier. She never forgot about that one. Yeah, Ride the Bus is a drinking game, yeah. Yep, you got it. Forgave, but not forgotten. How do you play Ride the Bus? Alright. I'll give you the rundown on Ride the Bus, okay? So, you pretty much have a pyramid of cards, right? You all get dealt, I think it's like 7 or 8 cards. I think it's 7. So, you get dealt 7 cards. And then there's like a pyramid out on the table, right? So it goes from 1 to 5. So you got 5 rows of cards. Obviously, you start at the top, number 1. You flip that card over, say it's like the 5, right? It's a 5. Anybody who's got a 5 in their hand puts it down, and then boom. Now you guys can stack 1 drink on somebody. So, you stack, you can all like team up, you know, and stack it all on one person if you want to get them fucked up. Or, you know, you can just hand them out individually to whoever, right? But now say you've got like, say you hold 2 5s and you put down 2 5s. Well, now you've got 2 drinks to hold out or hand out. But then you go down a row. So now when you're in row 2, each time you put down a card, it's worth 2 drinks. And it keeps going down until you get to like obviously the end of the 5th row. And the objective is you want to get rid of as many cards as you can. And if you're, by the end of the game, you still have the most amount of cards in your hand, you have to ride the bus. And then that's where you get really fucked. Like if you're the one that has to ride the bus, it's already punishing enough, like, you know, after people are done serving out their drinks after the pyramid. But if you got to ride the bus, then it's like, okay, boom. You put down the first one, you got to guess like red or black. So you get the first one right. Next one you go, I think it's like higher or lower. So you guess higher or lower than the card that just was played. And then you go in between or outside. So is that card like in between the 2 numbers that were just put down? Or is it going to be outside? And then it goes like, I don't know, you got to guess the suit, but I think that's the last one. And I'm missing one more. There's one more, but I always forget it. But yeah, then here's the shitty part, okay? If you get one of them wrong at any point in that process before getting all 5 correct, you have to restart at the beginning. So until you have a flawless run through, you got to keep drinking. So it's like, if you don't get it quick, you just get fucking plastered. And it's a beatdown. But you know what? Like when you're not the one riding the bus, it's pretty good. But for some reason, I always end up being the goddamn motherfucker. I'm sorry for my language, okay? I'm just super tired at this point. I'm always the goddamn guy that rides the damn bus. It's so annoying. But it's fun at the same time. It's honestly way simpler to play. Like, it kind of sounds more complicated me explaining it, but it's way more simple to play. Like, once you play around, it's like, oh, my chest, holy fuck. It's really not bad at all, I promise you. Sounds like a puking game? Yeah. That's usually how it ends up for me. Sounds about right. You know, it's a super fun card game, though, that I wish more kids my age knew how to play, is Euchre. Euchre is so much fun. Holy fuck. I love a good Euchre game. We'll play. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do a 24-hour live again. Straight up. But we'll see what happens, okay? We'll see what happens. Your kids play? That's awesome. That's awesome. Keep teaching them. Honestly, cards is something that you appreciate the older you get, you know? Once you get out of high school again, like, you start appreciating cards. Like, cards is good shit. It's great shit. See, you know what I'm loving right now? Okay? The comments are going by so slow where I can actually see the delay between what I say and, like, the comments. I'm never able to tell, but now I can tell. There's a decent delay between what I'm saying and the comments that come in. Oh, Jackie, I agree, but at the same time, I think we both know you're still gonna see me at some point tomorrow. You know? Cribbage, I've actually never properly played a game of cribbage before. I always used to play it at my grandma's house when I was young, and like, yeah. We never actually, we made, like, she made her own version for her and I, so I've never actually played, like, a proper game of cribbage. Another card game that could go on forever is War. Have you ever played War before? That one can last hours. Oh my god. It's insane. Kara, I don't remember what I said, to be honest with you. I don't remember what I said. I just have to make it until Garrett wakes up in like an hour and a half. Once Garrett's up and moving, I think we'll be okay. Oh yeah, yeah, true. True. You'll definitely see me tomorrow. What am I saying? One hour and you're at 24 hours. Holy shit. You want to switch positions? Guys, I'm telling you, okay? as soon as 10 o'clock hits, I gotta go. I gotta go. See, I kind of want to get up and just go for a walk by myself, but at the same time, I'm a small town boy. Like, I don't know what the fuck goes on in cities at this time of night. You know? There we go. Do you date? How many long-term relationships have you been in? I do date, but I just don't date to date, you know? Like, I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm not gonna waste my time. If I don't see the big picture, if I don't feel that, like, honest connection, you know, I'm out. I'm not a dick about it, but it's like, I'm not gonna waste either of our time. Because I know what it feels like to have an instant connection with somebody. And I feel like, you know, when you meet the right person, it's gonna feel something like that. So if I don't feel it right away, I don't know. I'm just, you know, I'm not gonna bullshit it. It is what it is. But don't get me wrong, like, I'm not perfect. Obviously, I've been, you know, I've been a ghoster before. But, you know, I'd like to think I've matured since then. So, you know, all you can do is try and better yourself day by day. Not revert back to old ways, you know what I mean? Always forward, never back. Always forward, never back. Yeah, I'm not gonna blow smoke up your ass. But I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, I still can't believe. I know I've brought this up so much, okay? I still can't believe I jumped out of a fucking plane. Like, we did that shit. We fucking jumped out of a plane. I'm not even gonna lie to you, when I watched that video, even the TikTok that I posted, like the small teaser of it, every time I'd watch it for like the day and a half after, I'd get a little teary-eyed because it's like, holy fucking shit. I've gone my entire life saying that I was never gonna jump out of a plane, and just based off of the sole fact where I was petrified. That's why I didn't do it. And then we fucking did that. That's fucking nuts to me. I don't know. Like, fuck any, like, athletic accomplishment I've ever had. I don't even care. That's way bigger to me. Way bigger. And, like, I don't usually, you know? But that was like, wow. That was crazy to me. Thank you, guys. I honestly wouldn't have done it without you guys. Like, if Tiffany wouldn't have brought that up, and if all of you guys didn't know about it, I probably would have stuck to my ways and just bitched out. But I was like, it's got to be different this time. It's got to be different. We're all in. All in. Was it hard to jump? No, like, honestly, once we were in the plane, it was more like, all right, like, you know what? It's out of my control. Like, this isn't in my control anymore. Like, I have 100%, I have to have faith in the guy that's strapped to my back. And he was a beauty, you know, he was a great guy. We built a good connection before we even went up. So, you know, it wasn't just like an awkward do. Like, you know, we were shooting the shit for a good 10-15 minutes before at least, you know, having good laughs. And then we went up in the plane and I'm like, all right, let's do this. And then, boom, next thing you know, I'm free falling towards the ground. And I was like, holy shit. Honestly, like, the worst part was probably when we were sitting there. Because, like, Kara came in clutch for us, and she was calling the place, and she was like, Lisa, welcome back, hello. And she was like, yeah, like, you know, they just messaged back, you know, you guys are good to go. If you still want to go, like, leave right now. And as soon as we saw that message from Kara, I felt my gut just drop. I'm like, holy fuck, here we go again. Because I was already working, like, I was right there at the point where I was like, I worked myself up enough where I was like, okay, let's go. And then we called and they were like, yeah, we don't know if it's going to happen. So then I was just dying down again. And then we got that message and I'm like, holy shit, here we go. So then that whole, like, the whole Uber ride from here to there was about an hour long. And, you know, you're just sitting in there thinking about it. And it was really tough. Like, I'm sitting there and I'm just looking out the window. I couldn't even really talk to Kuhn. Like, I was super calm in a sense, but also, like, super in my head all at the same time. But once we got there, that's when everything started, like, you know, calming down. And it was like, all right, here we go. Like, this, we got this. We fucking got this. And then my attitude kind of changed, you know, especially once we got suited up and we started taking off. It was like, all right, this is going to be a good time. I have to enjoy this. Like, I've bitched out it too much, you know? I wasn't going to let another opportunity just blow by. Fuck that. I'm done with that. I'm not doing that anymore. We're taking every opportunity and we're making the most of it. Life's too short. Little early morning motivation with Jax here. What else do you guys want? Do you guys want any, like, behind the scenes story? Like, what do you guys want? Okay, there's 200 of us in here right now. You got Sleepy Alex. I'll spill the tea. I won't spill the tea. But you know what I mean? Like, I'll give you, like, we have nothing but time right now. Let's talk about something. I need something to talk about. The fall was the best thing ever. The best thing ever. Joy, happy birthday. If I'm just gonna assume your name's Joy. Happy birthday. Hope you have a great day. Make the most of it. I hope you have a bomb birthday breakfast. The day is yours. Have at it. Much love. Thanks for tuning in on your birthday. What's something we don't know about you? Fuck, I don't know. I feel like you guys know a lot about me. You guys know a lot about me. No, your stomach doesn't drop, no. Because here's the thing, okay, when I looked it up online, because I fucking did that, even though I said I wasn't going to. So you don't get that falling sensation in your stomach because the plane, like when you jump out of the plane, you're still always in motion, right? It's not like you're going from a standstill to a fall. When, like, you go on roller coasters, you know, you get to the peak and then it pauses for a sec and then you go down. That's what gives you that kind of, like, that feeling like you're falling, right? But because you're always in motion, you don't get that. So no, you don't get the feeling like you're falling, but it's hard to explain. Like, you kind of feel like you're flying, kind of. But it's super intimidating because, like, if you don't go first, like, you look at the people who are going out and, like, 1 sec they're, Mom, hi. Hi, Ma. Mom, do you want to come in the live? Can you please come in? Mom, please come in the live. Talk to me. Mom, come in live. Please. Mom, I'm barely awake. Come on, I've been up for so long. Just join the live. Thank you. Thank you. Love you. Okay, I'll give you 5 minutes. No problem. Yes. 5 minutes. Yep. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna refill my water. 1 sec. Okay. In New York. Hi. Mom's coming in clutch. Maybe wake up KK too. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Good morning. Good morning. Lisa, I'm the only one still awake right now, okay? Coon's out cold. Garrett's out cold. Bryce is back home. We walked him home a couple hours ago. So, everyone's saying I was gonna be the first one out. Let's go! How are you? I'm doing pretty good, you know. I feel like I'll really catch a second wind when like more people are awake and like the live's kind of going again, you know. Like we're almost in the home stretch. He was quite tired, yeah. I know, I appreciate you guys too. Oh, hello.
Hi, sweetheart.
What's up, Mom? Good morning.
Hi. How
Did
long
you
have
have
you been on?
Did you have a good sleep? Oh, I don't know. What
Do you
time is
want
it? What time
do
is
you
it
want
for
me to
you?
talk about sleep right now when you haven't had
No.
any? It is probably almost 7, I think. Hi,
Okay,
everybody.
so I've been on since 10 o'clock in the morning, our time.
Look, I gotta show you this guy because he's going.
Oh, you froze.
Look,
Oh, look, it's
he's
Parker.
having.
Parker.
He's going crazy. You're going
Parker.
crazy.
Oh, I want to squish his nose.
Okay, I'm just gonna let him outside because he's probably gonna pee all over the floor if I don't. Come here.
Oh, I miss Parker.
Go. So has everybody here in your live, have they all been with you like this whole time?
Quite a few of them, yeah. Honestly, yeah. We've had a solid bunch this whole time.
Well, I can see that you still have like 229 viewers, and every time I kind of popped in, you were always hovering around like.
Yeah, no. The only time it's dropped below 200 was like the last like 2 hours, where it's like,
Where people are trying to sleep.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, so tell me about your day. Did you guys make dinner on your live tonight, or did you
Yeah.
order
So
food?
no, we went out and like, how did we start our day? We started and we cleaned up our entire apartment pretty much, which ended up like we just trashed it again tonight. So fuck. And then what did we do? And then we went to the gym, and then we went to the mall quick, and then Kuhn popped out his coffee review.
Yeah, I
And
saw
Garrett was
that part. I saw you guys at the mall.
yeah.
Hi,
So
Karen. You nut.
then she is a nut. And then we walked back to the apartment. What do we do? We did a work. I don't know what time we did a workout at. And then we went to the
Brianna says.
grocery store.
Brianna says you guys had 4 dinners.
Yeah, Mom, I've eaten a
Hey,
ridiculous
Allison.
amount of food the last 2 days. It's insane. Like, have you ever heard of Wagyu before? Wagyu beef, like Wagyu beef, Wagyu. It's like that really like good quality beef, I guess.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, they're called Wagyu hot dogs, and they're fantastic, right? And you're not even supposed to eat them with any condiments or anything. And I bought 2 for me and 2 for Kuhn tonight, and it was $40 for 4 hot dogs. It was
$40 for
it
4
was
hot. That's $10 a hot dog.
yeah, I know, it was fucking nuts. And then we also had I had A&W at like 3:30, 4 o'clock, and I had like 2 chicken bacon ranch wraps, a poutine, a mozzarella burger, and then 2.5 hours later we went and we made fettuccine chicken Alfredo, and then we crushed that, and then after that we ordered Mr. Beast Burger and crushed that, and then um, we did
You guys
another
are gross.
workout. Yeah. And then we drank coffee while doing a workout at like, I don't even know what time it was, but it was late.
Well,
And then
where's BG and Jay Kuhn right now? Are they sleeping?
yeah.
They bailed on you?
Well, BG we told Brendan he could go to bed because he's got to fly out and travel. So he went to bed at like he went to bed at like 12 or something. But when we got back from the gym the second time, Kuhn sat down, ate, and went to bed. Laid down and fell asleep. So, hey, it's Jodes. Jodes.
I'm going
Hello.
for coffee. Do you want one?
Yeah. Good morning.
Yeah, I bet he needs one. Are you actually going for coffee?
Yes.
Oh, you're the best.
Can you bring me one?
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alex was just telling me all the disgusting food they ate last night. Ooh.
Oh yeah, you want to know what I had for breakfast too? I had a bagel and a turkey bacon club sandwich from Tim Hortons. I've been eating a lot of food.
You've eaten more in the last 23 hours than you've eaten in a week.
Oh, are you almost done?
No,
I've been
I don't
eating
think
a
so. How many
lot.
hours are left?
Okay, wait, you said it's what? 7 for you, so it's 4. We got about 6 hours left.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, kid.
I could cry right now because it's the home stretch and I can't wait to go to bed.
Are you okay?
Mhm.
Actually, though,
Okay,
I'm okay.
are
going for
your
coffee.
viewers okay? Thanks, Jody.
Yeah, they're keeping me. They're motivating me through this.
You guys must have talked about some weird stuff in the last few hours. I know, right?
Kinda,
What are you
kinda.
looking for? Any lighter?
It hasn't
Oh.
actually gotten that weird.
Hold on, son.
But
Hold on.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no, it's okay.
No,
Okay.
you're good?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Alex. Go ahead.
I'd have to say I'm quite comfortable on live now.
Yeah, I bet.
Fuck.
Hey, did you bring any guests in? Did you bring anybody in the corner like you're doing to me right now?
Yeah, we did quite a bit actually. We let
You
quite a
did?
few-
I wanted to see that part.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It was probably like middle of the night for you, honestly. But yeah,
Okay.
we did do it. We did, and it
How
was
did
good.
that go? How
It was
many
good.
people came in? Like, how many did you bring in?
It had to have been like 7 or 8, I'd say,
Cool.
around there. Around there. Yeah, it was pretty good.
So, yeah, he is a champ. Lots of dad jokes. So, did you bring in like random people or did you bring in like some people that I would know too? Like, did you bring
So
in our Kara? Did you bring Kara in?
Kara came in, Rana
She
came
did.
in, Aussie Nat
Rana!
came in, uh,
Who
Peta.
else?
I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. Peta. Yeah, we got a couple of the Aussies in here, so that was
Nice.
awesome. Um, yeah, there was quite a few, honestly, quite a few.
Cool.
It's great. Oh yeah, Erin came in too, the one who hooked us up. She's the one who hooked us up with the TFC tickets. So
Oh, yeah.
she did too, and she said hey, so that was pretty cool.
Awesome.
Yeah. So yeah.
So once this is done, we'll send you the recording, Karen. Okay, just maybe the clip of just that, because I don't think I can watch 24 hours of this. You guys are good. I'm impressed. Shoot, now I forget what I was about to ask you. Oh yeah, about BG. So BG leaves today.
Yeah, I actually have to. He has to get up in like an hour because we thought his plane was at 9 o'clock, but he boards at like 7:20. I think is when he's getting
Okay.
boarded. So we're gonna have him there for like 6 o'clock, and then, yeah, and then yeah, we'll bring him to the airport, get him situated, and then I don't know. I guess bang off the last couple hours, finish her off, and go to sleep for a while.
For 24 hours.
For 24, yeah, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? I might
The
like.
merch
I don't
looks
want to.
good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, they did a great job on that. They did a great job.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What are you guys doing
Kara,
today? Oh,
does Kara see the hoodie that I'm wearing? The
Kara,
hoodie that she sent you and I wear all the time? I'm sure she's noticed already.
and the Juice World one.
Yeah.
Karen Alicia came through again today. They pulled through clutch.
How so? What'd they do?
They know.
Okay.
They know what they did.
Kara saw. Okay. So, you're now on your Half Moon account.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. So my live got suspended about 7 hours in because we were watching some cool shit on animals. Like, have you ever heard of a kung fu mantis before?
No.
Right? So I was like, shit, kung fu mantis. So I flipped the camera around and was showing the screen, and within 5 minutes, boom, live suspended for copyright infringement. So I
Wow,
don't
they
know.
were all over that.
I don't know if somebody reported me for that or what, but I was like what the fuck? And
Maybe
then
one
we
of the other maybe one of the
yeah,
other people that have been hovering around that number one, they were watching, just waiting.
Oh, honestly, you
Really
have
do
no
something.
idea the amount of people we've had to block tonight because they come in and then they get so pressed about being so close to number one and then they're just chirping and it's like we're not even on 24-hour live for like it's just so annoying. Like it's just so annoying because we're just minding our own business and then they come
Like, do
in.
they think that you're doing 24-hour live?